I'm trying to set up a new fence line for the horses, because where they are right now, there's a lot of mud. When we first moved here, I could not see where there was good pasture for sure, because I had all the leaves. I couldn't see past the leaves to see where everything went and how it was connected. Well, down this lane, at that end of it, is where the current pasture is. They've grazed it down to nothing, okay? I got to get them out of there. So I'm just setting up another line for right now to get them through so they can get down here, because right back here is where that livestock water is that I had discovered. So I'm going to give them access through this way, right across the creek, to where they'll find water, and then they'll hopefully find grazing. So I've been chopping down a lot of those really tiny saplings, the ones that are like that big around, to clear out the grazing. I can see where there was grazing before, but this land was allowed to just go fallow, and you can tell what's the young growth and what is the older growth. So I'm leaving the older growth unless it's dead. Then I got to figure out about cutting it down, okay? Because dead trees will eventually fall over, okay? And I would prefer that they not fall over onto a livestock or a person. Call me crazy, but that's what I would prefer. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm using some of the trees. I'm using screws, not nails, because the screws I can back out. And I'll keep tabs on this. If it looks like the tree's starting to grow around it, I'll back it out, okay? Every year, I can adjust that so that it's not growing into the tree. That's the beautiful thing about screws. So that's what I'm doing. We'll come out here and have a campfire. Gonna have lots of firewood. About done. Come back out here tomorrow morning, hopefully. Take out that brush right there. I'm going to run a line across there, and we'll see where else I go. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. Okay. The sun's kind of bright. It's getting low in the sky. But all back in here, I got to clear away all that little brush right there. And that's quite a job. And I'm getting close to where the old fence line was. And I'm not going to go past the old fence line at this point. But it's opening up. Got a lot of thorns. Could be raspberries. Could be, what are they, cat briars? Or wild roses, whatever you want to call them. I've got a lot of those up in there. And I definitely want to clear that out. So, but I don't have the tool to do that with today, and I don't have gloves. I'm not even going to try to tackle that without gloves. So, get that cleared out. Clear a little bit of this out by the brook. I don't think the horses will cross there because it's a bit on the steep side. But all these thorns I want to get rid of. I may have to dig them out. So that's going to be work. Clear these trees out. Leave the big ones. I'm leaving the big trees. Leaving the tall trees. I left one tree here. I'll leave that one. But there's a lot that I cleared out, and I still got more to do. But I only have a battery-powered chainsaw, 10-inch. I mean, I'm making progress. It's something I can handle. And we get it done. I only had, what, maybe an hour to spend out here? I'll see how much of this I can get cleaned up. And cut up, possibly. Because some of the thicker ones might be able to be used for firewood next year. But all the small sticks, they can be burned in a brush pile. So that's what I'm doing. So back to work for just a few more minutes before my battery runs out. Well, battery just died. All these, what do you call them? Too small for logs. They're too thin for posts. Whatever, the trunks of the trees that I cut down. I took the limbs off of them. I stacked that all over here. Still got a few more to do over there. And of course, I got this here to do. But the battery's dead, so I guess I'm done. Gotta go to town tomorrow. Supposed to be miserable weather Tuesday. Maybe I can get back out here on Wednesday. Okay, I'm out here again. I've cleared this much. That's a lot of the brush. Anything that's got a decent straight pole, I'm taking the limbs off. I don't know what I'll use them for, but you know what? Who knows? I might need a quickie post or something. So that's what I got those for. So I got a couple more here, clean up the brush. Then I got to get it back up into there. All this has got to go. All this little stuff. So that's about as far up on the hill as I'm going to go. And then I'm going to go straight back this way. Unfortunately, I only have one battery. And my battery's about done. I think I might have enough juice left to maybe limb up this tree right here, because that's a nice straight one. So I was picking and choosing what I was going to clear out. And the sun's getting plowed it over. So I wanted to follow the fence line. I didn't have another tree close or in between the two bigger trees that I wanted to run a fence line with. So I probably have to get a step post or two stick in there. But over here it's a little bit better. All these little trees I need to clear out of here. Now this is, there's a bunch of fern in here. I am hoping that since I'm opening it up, that I'll get more grass grown in here. There is some grass, but what the grass is, I don't know. Got a lot of moss, a lot of ferns, but it had been growing up. So, I mean, I don't know what's the growth on this, you know? That's more than just a couple years. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I didn't even have enough juice to finish limbing this tree. Stopped right there at that branch. Battery's dead. That's it. I'm done. Okay. Well, let's see if you can see behind me. I got guys working at the cabin right now. Just got done. It's taking me 3 days. At least. I don't know, maybe 4. I've lost count. But I've been steady working at it. You can see behind me all that I've cleared. All this is down right behind me. See all that? Okay. See the brush pile? Yeah, I think you can see the brush pile way over there. Lighting's not that great. I know it's been overcast all day. It's chilly today, which is why I got my ears covered. Even with working, it's chilly. But, yeah. I've got it all trimmed down. I got electric fence line run. Okay. I've left just a couple trees up because horses like to scratch. Okay. So they've got a couple trees where they can scratch on. Okay, rub on. And I tell you, you know how I did it? I did it with my little blue cobalt. I've been loving this saw. It's been working great. It's done the job, okay? I mean, a lot of the trees have been cleared up. I got to limb some of these up and move them over to the brush pile. But it's done great, but I'll tell you, here's a problem with the Lowe's, at least we're in my area, okay? They carry the Cobalt chainsaw. Do they have replacement chains in stock for it? No. Believe me, I've worked that chain, and I can tell the difference between now and when I first started using it. It's still cutting, but not very well. So this one needs to be sharpened or replaced or both, because I got another pasture I got to clear. But this will do for now. So that's my beef with Lowe's. They carry the chainsaw. They should carry the replacement chain. Just saying. So that's what I got done. Now, it's too late to go get the horses today. I think we're going to go get them tomorrow. I got to finish running the line back on the other side of the creek here. Okay. There's a creek right behind me on the other side of that electric fence. And I've got it crossing up that way. And I got to finish running it up to the current pasture. And that's what I'm about to do right now.